Hello, y'all. Welcome to Bam Bam Raw TV. I'm Bam Bam, aka the 411 Giant. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know when my next video come out. On this episode here, I'm talking about getting shot up on the red top. And first, I'm gonna explain to you the red top. The red top is in USP Leavenworth, one of the most dangerous penitentiaries in the federal system. One of the most dangerous ones. That's not a supermax. And USP Lewisburg actually had a record before Florence on being the most dangerous penitentiary because it had generally 8 bodies a year. Until Florence took it with 12 bodies a year. Okay, and now on the red they got an area with red bricks. When you're walking down the hallway, the area up in front of the cafeteria, the lieutenant's office, and all this other stuff is red. The red brick means don't stand on it. Don't stay there. Keep moving. You don't stand there and gather. You don't stand there and talk. You don't stand there and do nothing. Number one, because you're blocking the window, so they can't see nothing. And plus, at the lieutenant's office, and they're going to protect that area. And there, so you stay. Everybody know to keep moving on the red top. Keep moving on the red top. Just to give you an idea what the red top is. So now I'm in the unit, and the homeboys come to him and say, "Hey, the dude who just got here, who the homeboy T from Texas, is saying the dude is hot." And the dude came here. He's from Indiana, but he got people in Texas, so he rolled with the South too. So he said the dude snitched on the police down in I think it was Pollock, but he said so. I'm like, okay. So what the problem is? Y'all supposed to be already handling that. Pull the dude up, give him a chance to establish himself. Once you go to him and tell him home because the dude is he ain't. I said okay, let me go. So I come out there. I tell him, I say, what's going on, man? I said, accusation's been made, and I made him known. If an accusation is made against me, I want a right to prove myself, and I'm gonna prove myself. And on this compound, I give everybody that opportunity. A guy saying that you snitched on the police and he got that and somebody else records and whatever. If that's the case, then you should get on out this compound. Because if you stay here and I find out different, then I'm gonna deal with the situation differently. I said, if you're right and you did not do this, and this information don't confirm that, we're gonna punish the dude who started that organization and that lie. He's like, well, man, I said, well, go. I said, which one you want to do? She goes, I holler at him because he know it ain't you. I said, all right. So I tell him, I said, go get the dude, T. T had come there for stabbing the dude down in Polite. So he come there, so he coming out, we meet up, coming out the dining hall and everything, so we on the red top. So I got him, I said, come on, we gonna walk out on the yard. And then we're gonna talk, we're gonna sell this here, we on the move right now. And especially we on the red top. So he got to argue. You know you did that. You know you did that. I'm telling you, too many people have said this is going on. So Deuce, man, man, I ain't did nothing. Bam, dude hit him. Bam, when the dude hit him, bam, he dropped him. So now I done told the dude, I done told everybody, we ain't doing nothing. We get out here, we find out whatever. So now that became a disrespect on what I had said. So when he hit dude, I mean, not to say that he was wrong or right, but when he hit the dude, I had to respond. So I responded, I hit him, bam. So I get hit him, boom. I started hitting him. Some of the other homeboy that was with me started hitting him. So we whooping him on the red top. We right in, I don't know that we right in front of the guard tower. I didn't even know them things come up. But the red top got a room, got a guard room, a monitoring room and everything. And everybody know that on the red top right there. Man, them windows came up. I didn't even know the windows could move. Them windows came up. And them sons gonna start shooting. Blah, 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 blah. They started shooting. They started hitting me with the gas pepper ball guns. And when they started hitting me, and so on, so I got my homie Boo, youngster, go hard, youngster, good, big body. real agile. So he dodging the bullets and everything. And he started hitting the dude, and dodging the bullet. So I grabbed him and get behind him. They shooting, they started shooting and going on. I'm standing behind him and going on. I hit the dude a couple more times, but I'm standing behind him. So anyway, they finally ran on out there. We done boom. We laid down, they run on out there and they grab us and they take us to the hole. Boo, he had been hit so many times with them pellets, he was having trouble breathing because that gas was going into his system. So me and him was sellers and we was over there and turned out the dude who made the accusation and going on, the dude who made the accusation, he refused to come back out to the compound. The other dude, they shipped him because we was the aggressor against him because we was from about we was considered the South, and by me being considered one of the head men from the South, the fact that the dude had an altercation with me, they wouldn't put him back out there anyway, because we never said who can come out and who can't. They had to make that choice. We ain't gonna never say who can and who can't. We ain't gonna never. Everybody. Our answer to that question is everybody get out. But anyway, they shot me up and we shot up. I mean, I think I got hit by 12, 13 times. Boo got hit probably about 20 something times. And going on and probably some of the other little homies, they got shot at least it's probably 7 or 8 times and going on because we were this. I think a couple of us got hit with the rubber bullet guns too. But they were focusing on me and Boo because we was the aggressors and we was the ones doing the most damage and everything. But that was the time that I got shot up on the red top. Like I said, I got shots and incidents. So I'm gonna make sure that I pull that out before I put this on my YouTube. But that's what that came about. But it all come about. You got a politics in federal prison. That politics was set before I got there. I walked into that. I mean, it wasn't my politics. All I did was modify it to fit with the way I live. I say, I understand y'all politics that y'all got in place, but it's got to fit around what I got in place on who I am and who my people are, who the people are that I love. You know what I'm saying? I can't, so. But anyway, that's the story that I wanted to get out. We had talked about it. I wanted to get that one out there. Getting shot up on the red top. Hey, I want y'all to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you know when my next video coming out. All right? Peace.